You first get in here.
Look behind you. Oh, this is cool.
Now let's try to find a blank.
Are you toyed out yet?
Yeah, a little bit.
Whoa. Jason, what are you doing writing your name on this? Come on.
Well, hey guys, and welcome to a brand new episode. Once again, Justice Curry is here, and we're checking out.
Hi, how you doing? Actually, I've changed my name legally.
Really? Legally?
Yes, to Justin Carey. It was Justice Curry, now it's Justin Carey, so that's how people can find me, C-A-R-Y, on Facebook, YouTube, and all the other stuff.
You still selling loads of stuff on there?
Constantly. So I learned years ago to finance my own collection was to buy large lots, keep little things, and then sell it as a profit and keep bankrolling it over and over and over again. And that's what I've been doing for like 15 years now. And now I am a hoarder. You can catch me on next episode of Hoarding Buried Alive.
Really?
No, not really.
Not really. But anyways, we're back at the Chicago Toy Show. Last year we did the Ohio one, but it's time for a new walk and talk with Justice. Let's get going.
Come on.
And Turtle Chris. What's up?
And Turtle Chris stole my jacket. That was my jacket.
Tell me your Tiger Man.
My what?
All right, Justin, take us along.
All right, this is the Dow House. We used to call it the Dow House building because we're at the Chicago Toy Show, AKA Kane County Toy Show, and it's spread out. I mean, multiple buildings, gigantic setup, and as you're gonna see, some really, really good vintage and modern treasures. So this one I've already cleaned out early on.
Cleaned it out?
Yes.
Seriously?
No.
Seriously?
It's the old saying, the early bird gets the worm. So other me's that are looking for really good deals or things to flip in their own booth or online, you know, those get scooped up right away. But then you see some things that you've never, that you don't get to see very often.
Star ears?
Yeah, star ears. I mean, that's, and please, I'm gonna do a PSA. If you think this is funny, every time people go, oh, is it $5.90? I hear that non-stop. Stop saying that joke.
It's a good joke if you're into it.
It's a dad joke, but it's been played out. Superpowers is another line that I've really wanted to dive into.
This one looks like it's just cut out. But the other cool thing in here that I want to point out is one of these stretch turtles.
Yes!
So a Stretch Armstrong variant. I think these came out in like '95, really late in the line, 10-year anniversary. So.
Yep.
Yeah.
No,
Wow.
Stretch Armstrong-esque.
That's
and
cool.
they made a number of them. There was a shredder with variant color weapons. And
this is cool because it's not even nunchucks, it's like salami.
well, do you know why? Do you know why
because
that
it couldn't
happened?
do that anymore.
Yeah, exactly.
Which is so weird.
It is. It's redonkulous.
Got a Toxic Crusader Deluxe playset right here. You can make your own Toxic Crusader with color forms.
Yes.
Cool.
A number of other good things from Gargoyles. Lots of Star Wars. But then you get to see some, I don't know, robots and He-Man. Everything in between.
Some Supernaturals on card for just 35 a piece.
35 a piece.
That's not bad.
Awesome.
That is not bad.
Yep, there's a number of those. I don't remember if it was 6 of them with different colors and different.
It used to be 50 cents though.
You just said the joke.
No, I said it used to be 50 cents.
But if you go up to the lady and say, will you take 50 cents? That's what it says.
I saw you took it down from $2.99 to 50 cents. I'll grab that. You know?
I'll get that. Okay, I guess they're
Fampa.
Yes. And I love,
not bad.
I don't know if you can see this, but how it would change from like a ghost to this jester or a wizard. I mean, they're so spooky looking. And I said 6, correction,
I feel like
there was 8.
this line is getting a lot more attention now, but the price on these two.
Yeah, I guess I'll be.
Because I was thinking like maybe, okay, there's like a thing in the bubble here as well, and pretty yellowed.
Right,
Okay.
right. They start cracking, they're yellowed, and that's probably represents the price that we're seeing right
But
there.
still cool to see him.
Heck yeah. And trust me, you're gonna get a lot of hate. Like me, I bought a full set of those one year because I got them for dirt cheap, warehouse find. Bought 8 sets of all of them, and I opened them, and people lost their mind that I opened those mint on card figures.
It might be like harder to find loose than on card, maybe.
Correct. Yep. And Beetlejuice, you know, that's the new movie just came out, and they're talking about making another Beetlejuice Part 3 in the future, so that would be a good piece
Oh,
to
and here we
get.
got a double pack, Fisto and Stridor.
Whoa.
That is not that bad. I think it's missing one inlay over here.
Yep.
But $350 on this one. Those, like, the gift sets are always
with Land Shark, Skeletor, the Teale, Zor, and the Screech Skeletor. Those gift packs, like you said, are the big money. And then you can get into the ultimate ones, the 3 packs, and then you're talking $15,000, $30,000, something like that.
Some very cool stuff here.
Yes, yes. And sometimes I'll walk through a booth, like my system is, if I walk through a booth and I go, oh my gosh, you know, I could buy that for $200 on eBay, but they're charging $300 here, I might just keep walking by. Or some vendors have buy it now eBay pricing or bidding eBay pricing. So you can kind of get a feel. Granted, I still like digging and trying to find those diamonds in the rough. Lots of modern toys. You know, if you get a booth that's filled with wrestling, that's not my jam. There's nothing wrong with it, but I just walk on by.
There's still the possibility of finding stuff in the newer boots. Like they might have something laying about.
Yes.
They might not have, you know, the knowledge that you have.
Correct. And that's why you kind of wear advertising. Like I'm wearing a Skeletor shirt.
Yeah.
So if I walked into, say, a tin toy vendor and he goes, oh, you like those He-Man, those junky toys. Exactly. And I'm like, oh, and I'm telling you, that's not a hypothetical. That's happened multiple times to me. So wear a shirt of things you like. Check this out.
Where are you taking us?
Come on.
Where are you taking us?
Sir, do you mind if I film some of your wonderful prototypes? So, prototypes, hard copies, pre-production things, when there's only a couple in existence, are extremely awesome.
What do we got here?
That is a 4-up.
A 4-up?
Yep, so they sculpted it in a larger scale and then shrunk it down to the micro version right there. But who knows how many existed. This is a non-produced figure. Do you remember? A 2-up of what's his name?
Web Bob.
Web Bob?
Web Bob.
That's also from the reboot line?
Yes, a cartoon in the 90s that people love. You have a Joker. We have some modern Ghostbusters right there. Ooh, I did not see that. Oh, that's a Sigourney Weaver. Oh, perfect. Yep.
So it's actually those.
Wow.
And oftentimes,
Power Slammers.
you know, if you try to find price comparisons, you can't find it. It's a very niche thing. But collectors, when you've been doing it a long time, you start hunting the white unicorns, which I call them, are these. The only a few in existence, and you're going to pay up for them. You definitely will pay up for them.
Price says marked.
Exactly. But they're still cool. And I might come back and think about that Sigourney Weaver because it's pulling. And maybe he'll negotiate. You never know. Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Just gotta spin it the right way.
And he's lighting a fire hazard right here.
I'm trying to light my cigarette.
Actual sparks are going on right there. How did the doll building burn down? Pixel Dan again. Again.
Every time we let that
Hey, I know.
I got a bunch of Eternia parts.
Ooh, what?
County Fire of 2011 all over again.
Eternia parts for Masters of the Universe. Nice. Was this in a random bin? How'd you find it?
No, he's been helping me like piece stuff together. For
Yes.
Which is kind of your fault because, you know, when I came to your house and played with yours,
Exactly.
I was like, well, now I need mine to be complete, and I've just been piecing it together here and there ever since.
That's cool, man.
But we are like almost there now. With mostly your help, you've given me so many parts for it, but
It's also a tougher Black Star figure to get with the wings.
with the wings.
Yeah.
I know.
Flying with wings.
Wings and
And it's
working
awesome.
flint.
So make sure you go look at his toys. The
Look at his
Lords
toys?
of War stuff because everybody needs to buy these. Man or Monster
Okay.
Studios.
Man or
I
monster.
love those.
Yeah.
Let's get it.
Don't you have hybrid G.I. Joe versions of these? Or is it another? Yes.
I've done some Joes.
Yep.
For sure.
Yep. I've seen those. The Destro, I believe, and a bat. I own a bat in my collection from that. Yep. Love it. Where do you want to go next?
I don't know. Let's see.
All right, let's keep walking. Sometimes, like this booth, I'll glance over it real quick and go, you know, modern, it's not my jam. Okay. But you never know.
Are you gonna pull out a gem right now from this booth? Are you gonna be able to do it?
So let's see.
Just a little bit of a raised
Now, I know this one's gonna be around $100, and there's been multiple times where I walk in here, 90s Star Wars, but Rancors, people love them for their dioramas. And you can still find them out here for 40, 50 bucks. And, you know, for a flipper like me, you double your money.
Yeah.
And if no one's ever seen my translucent chandelier, you definitely need to follow Justin Carey on Facebook, because I literally have a translucent chandelier from my ceiling in my toy room with all sorts of clear figures, including these ones. Exactly.
Wow. Okay. What else we got here?
Nice.
Got some Furby.
Let's see.
That thing's gonna come to life, isn't it?
Love me. I love you.
Is that one FAA approved?
Like this.
A little Mickey hat?
Oh, yeah. I mean,
It's
Turtle
a shell,
Van,
but
a
it's
shell, exactly.
But this part is always broken.
This is the big part. Let's
does
see.
it
Let's
have
find
the
out.
thingy?
Let's find out.
Look, that part
That
right
is
here,
that's
a
worth
good
all the money.
piece. Yeah.
That's worth all the money. And I'm sure if I said, will you take 15, he probably would do that.
There you go.
So I found it. Am I going to buy it? Probably not, because I already have a couple.
What is that?
What is
It's like a helicopter TV.
What's the story on this?
It's a TV. It's hooked up to your Atari.
Oh, it's hooked up to your Atari. Okay. How much is it?
$350.
350 bucks. What year do you know? Ish? 80s, 70s?
2000.
Oh, it's newer.
Wow, okay. That is one.
That
cool
is
piece.
awesome.
Look at the remote.
Oh my gosh.
I just love the Atari graphics on it right now. That's so
Right,
cool.
that's perfect to be playing on your desktop or something. Wow. Oh yeah, look at it. Oh my gosh. Ah, yes.
The other one.
Oh, this is
there
my
we go.
jam, man. No.
It's
There we go. Here we go.
He's doing it.
Oh, jeez. No. No. Oh gosh. It's high pressure. High pressure. Now, if this was the arcade version, I would rock it. All right, let's continue our journey.
Let's go.
Thank you, folks.
Have a great day.
Thanks. You too. You can also find, like this booth.
Yeah.
This guy's got
he's
some
got awesome
gems. This is what caught my eye immediately, like a moth to the flame,
the Night
Force.
Yeah.
Especially to try to find parts and pieces. I'm
Like
very
that.
curious if his veins, the most common piece. These look like some are
broken
intact. Yeah, they're intact. And that's why this is going to be $1,100, because a lot of people have the shell, but they don't have these pieces. And you could probably sell them for $100 a piece.
And here you got the
APC.
APC.
But they call it, I think, the Scrambler for
This is
the
also
Night
like a
Force
tougher
version.
one to get. That's like one of the early things,
Yep,
right?
1985. It would be double that price if there was a microphone for heavy metal. It's an extremely rare part, because if it fell out, no one knows what it is, and it would just get vacuumed up.
Oh, this is cool. This is one of those cardboard,
yes.
because like the play sets for Transformers have to be huge, so they made them out of cardboard usually. But you can actually fit in your Optimus. You can have them fight out stuff. Love the pyramid kind of vibes here.
I like that a lot.
That is so cool. Wow.
One thing I'm still on the hunt for, and I passed years ago from this very booth, was Crystar. I want the main character on card. He had a full set at the time, and he wasn't breaking it up, but he later broke it up, and I just kicked myself to this day I didn't buy it when it was cheaper.
Got some Remco's Machete, World of the Warlord, some Tron, Cloud City, more
There it is, here it
Crystar.
is. So that's probably, I know I call it Crystar, sorry. Edit that out to make me sound intelligent to Crystar instead of Crystar, please.
I try to flip it, like sometimes Crystar, sometimes it's Crystar?
Tomato. Yes. I'm guessing that's going to be several $1,000s.
Really?
Yeah, oh yeah.
No.
Especially probably with a high grade
It's just Grails here, isn't it? You got all Justice.
Grail.
You got a complete set of Clash of the Titans with the Kraken right here.
And little, there was a traveling museum to Southwest Michigan, or traveling exhibit, and they brought the original Kraken and the original Medusa used in the movies.
All the Harryhausen stuff?
Oh yes, it was amazing. I went there. I'm going to be doing a video in the near future showing those pieces
Here,
off.
this is a cool little baggie. These are, I guess, erasers?
Yes.
50 for all of them? You got your Orko. I love the merman.
Yeah, he's funny, isn't he? I have all these on card right now, which is another reason to shamelessly plug myself, because I sell all the time, and I will, my catchphrase is, if you can find it cheaper, I'll beat it.
What is this, button-ons?
Ooh,
Place
yeah,
cool.
you put a little button right there, right in this chest. I've never seen that before.
Oh, that's cool.
I definitely have not
And
seen
you
it.
have, the Beast Man looks awesome.
Ooh, yes.
This one is the He-Man, and over here we got the Skeleton.
Skeletor!
That's nice. Is this something you might be interested in?
Very
They don't look
possible.
terrible, do they?
No, they don't. I kind of like it. But you know what I like even more is that. The enamel pins. Because I had a handful of those as a child, but I see a lot of duplicates. So this maybe was some type of store display where they individually sold them. I'm guessing. I highly doubt it would have been sold originally like that. Wow.
Got the Battle of Eternia game right here. And more awesome stuff. Screech.
You got the Gifts Target store display, original $1,000. But what changes the price is how many back it is. The 8-back was the first release, which is very sought after, several $1,000s. This one was a later release. Yeah, the left half of the bubble is Skeletor, kind of separated. Ed, do you think you can fit inside this? Can we zoom off?
I don't think I can fit in there.
Come on!
I would wanna, but yeah. Look at that. You could be behind the wheel with Batman.
Yeah, only $285.
That's not bad.
I like it. I like it a lot. Let's continue our journey.
Lucy's here.
Hey!
This one's cool.
Yeah.
Just a shell, but yeah,
$1,000. You don't see that very often.
Okay. But they do have them here, the Filmation Ghost Houses.
Yep.
Ghost Command Center.
Ah, yes, yes. And I'm kicking myself. The last video we did was at the Xena toy show, and there was a set of, I think it were Argentina knockoff Ninja Turtles, and it was a complete set. And I passed on it on camera, and you do not know the remorse that I had later on. I even reached out to the guy.
Was it the D&D stuff? Like the
yes,
D&D?
they were the crossover
the
D&D figures.
Heroes of the World fighters.
Yes, thank you.
With all the extra characters.
Oh my
So
gosh.
You got a Bebop, a Rocksteady, you got an April.
Splinter. Oh my gosh. And I reached out to him, and he's like, I'm sorry, I sold them. I'm like, I'll never find those again. Why?
Didn't they come out to like 40 each? But
I know.
Obviously it was like $400 all at once. But
and if I individually, even if I bought them to flip them, I probably could have made money. But I wanted them personally. But sometimes, you know, that draw, I need the money more than I need the toy. It's this constant battle struggle. Because
is there anything like that today that you're already bothered about? Like, oh, I hope it's still there, maybe?
Not really, but I did buy some things that were real special. If you're lucky, I'll take you to a private tour of my my drop zone. I have to hide it because it's very valuable, very exclusive. But I'll let Ed in as long as you don't post this video.
Okay.
All right.
Sure.
I haven't checked out this booth yet, and it's run by one of my good friends, Tom. So I'm hoping he's got some stellar pieces, and we'll check that one out first. It's in the back corner.
Back corner right there. This is looking a lot more cleaned up now.
Yes.
Freddy figure?
She's got it all.
Wow. Whoa. Oh, he's heavy.
Yes.
60
solid
bucks on
plastic.
this Whoa. Okay, he just dropped it in there.
You have all the money. I mean, everybody's buying it. You have all the money. I can't make change. God,
Is this your booth?
it is, yeah.
I heard you've been buying all the good toys. Why? Leave some for us. You've
Well,
been
right
buying
here you go.
everything.
So it's a horror lot. Everything's in there.
Really? Oh, the whole lot is $850?
Oh, you know how we sell. We bundle and
What
boxes.
if you just sold this one piece?
can't.
You can't, because I know.
Let me tell you why.
Why?
If I sell you this one piece, then I can't remember, well, how much do I have in it now?
Gotcha.
And somebody wants to buy it, then, well, am I still good? You know what I'm saying?
I do
totally
feel
get it.
like you could take this off because it's
I
vintage
can
compared
sell you
to
this
this
at an
thing.
exorbitant price.
Right.
To
And then
make
just
this better.
subtract that and get a new sticky note.
I could.
But it makes more sense as a businessman to keep it as one lot.
Yeah.
So I get it.
Thank
I
you,
get it.
thank
You're welcome.
Yeah. What do you?
Who is this signed by? Tigra.
I have no idea. I need $20 on these.
Also tight. 20.
You took all the money.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Yeah. See, this one right here. She
What do they
gets
got
a
here?
Thank you.
She bought. What did you buy? What?
Maybe the voice actor, I would assume, would be the person that would have signed it.
Yeah, but it could also be
You good for a minute?
Peter.
Yep, Peter Newman. Maybe Newman.
Look at these Flexitrons.
Oh yes, Flexitrons. The Dracula one, I don't remember his real name, but beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, this booth, he's always got just stellar stuff. Him and his wife are a dynamic duo, but they freaking clear out. They go to the hotel sales and buy up everything so quick. There's something you don't see very often.
Planet of the Apes parachutes.
I don't know
That
if
looks
I've
cool.
ever seen
I love the
that.
card art on that. Like,
Yes,
like
yes.
it's just edging out.
Major Matt
Major
Mason.
Mason.
Yeah.
Hey, you know, you're messing me up. Looking for places.
Good stuff.
Thanks, guys.
In some booths I pass over. There's nothing wrong with the booth, but it's an older generation of toys, so you can still learn things. There's still things that you may catch your eye if you're a Batman collector. You see a 1960s Batman car,
Yeah,
but
that's always cool.
but the nostalgia that I'm hunting for is the 80s, the 90s. Now this booth and my friend here, Tom, is just always stellar. He used to have a toy shop in Mishawaka, Indiana. There he is, that bald, handsome gentleman over there, and his wonderful wife, Nancy. Hey, good, good. It's my friend Ed. I wanted to show him the best booth at Kane County, so Tom and Nancy.
Hi.
But Tom promised me he would test this out first, right? And just bounce around. Oh, that's crazy.
That's cool.
1970s, or is this 80s?
Say on the back of that.
1978. Yeah. Wow.
Spider hopping. You got an Eternia. Wow. In the box.
So, I want to tell a story about Tom. At Tom's first store, the very first time I went into a store, I didn't know the man, and I was a newbie collector. And he had this behind his cash register. Come over here, Tom. So he had this behind his cash register, a wall of beautiful box toys. And I go, I've been looking for an Eternia. How much is it? And what did Tom say?
Not for sale.
I went, we're in a toy store.
I wasn't ready yet.
He was.
I was too attached.
He was too
You
attached
came at the
to
wrong
it.
time.
I did. And I went, oh my gosh. And we ended up becoming really good friends because I always call him like my Obi-Wan to my Luke. He was my mentor. And I go, I want to be you when I grow up.
That would be horrible. He really doesn't want that. But I appreciate him saying that.
Yes, yes. And I just remember leaving going, that guy wouldn't sell me stuff. Because you had it kind of a quasi, this is my collection and this is my inventory. Yep.
That's cool.
I love it. I love it.
Awesome things here.
Yes.
I love this helicopter as well. This goes to
It's for like 12-inch.
the
like
Migos? Yeah. Okay.
Empire
Wow.
made it.
Little wicked clocks.
I did find something.
Something? Ooh.
So I always look for G.I. Joe. G.I. Joe is my most knowledgeable thing. That's what people know me for. I buy and sell it, and I definitely collect it. Now, 25th anniversary redid the Firebat. The Firebat was exclusive to the 1986 Terradrome, but then the 25th anniversary redid it. Very similar. Hard to tell, slight different plastics, but for 25 bucks, we're gonna see if they'll give me a friend price and maybe I can get it.
Maybe we'll get up.
Yes. That's another good deal.
Ooh, hydrofoil?
Yep. And that's why the money is there. The lens is the $80 piece.
That's probably like a question he gets 200 times all
That's
day.
why he wrote it in with a different pen.
Movie that I saw with.
Maybe I can negotiate with his wife and get even a better deal.
She's no longer allowed.
She'll go
She's no longer
$3. Take it.
Just take it. I'll pay you to buy it.
So what?
pay you to
What's
buy
the friend price? The Tom's Vintage Toys. Check him out on eBay. The shameless plug.
For you, $35.
What? What?
Look at all the
How
savings.
about 20?
How about 15?
Oh man, see how he does?
But that's
See how he is?
I am like that. I got
Do it.
We can do it?
Yeah.
Thank you. Give me a hug there, buddy. I appreciate that.
Friends and family discount.
Friends and family discount. All right. I'll pay you in pennies next week, okay? Thank you.
I'll pay you next week.
Pennies.
Pennies next week. Is
There
that?
we go.
Nope, one more.
Thank you.
Front here.
Yes,
Yes.
this is Ed.
I came all the way from Belgium.
Belgium. Yes. Oh my gosh, this I just want to
Poster
open this. And I wouldn't use these ones. I would get different magic markers, but at probably I'm guessing that's 300.
$325.
Yeah.
Darth Vader.
Now if it was $30, I'd be cracking that sucker open.
Looks like there's multiple in there.
Oh.
Set contains 2 posters.
Yes, you're right.
yeah.
Gosh, that's awesome.
That's good. More Crystar.
Yep.
Still crying
Crystar.
about that.
I am still crying about that.
Everything 25%
Look
off.
at this,
man.
Doctor Who.
Ooh, that's cool.
Wow. There's some.
About 40 pieces. I had the anniversary playset, which is really cool too.
It's nice.
This is my own collection. I've been collecting for about 40 years. I got some issues. You guys can look around.
Thank you.
25 off except for the graded items.
Oh, 25% off except the graded. Excellent. Is there anything in the bins or is this already up here?
Everything is out.
Okay,
except for some of
perfect.
The clear bins. Those will get out as I go.
Gotcha. This was a vintage lamp. I believe you'd put a light.
On a bootleg.
Oh, these are bootleg ones.
They were bootleg,
Yes.
and they were made in these ceramic classes, and you would paint them and do whatever you want to. But the bootleg stuff's gotten crazy compared to the prices in the Sigma.
Correct.
I had 5 of those other ones I got. One has a light, one doesn't. And you put a little piece of plastic in it, so like the chin guns on an AT-AT.
Yep.
It gives a fiber optic, so it just travels through the plastic.
Oh, that's cool. Yep, and the lights would glow. A little spot, like he said, for the lightsaber would grow.
His eyes are blue. He's already lit up. You don't see the lights on.
Yes.
His eyes come out blue.
Whoa.
That's nice.
Yeah, there's some definite treasures in here. If I bought this for you, would you wear it?
Probably not.
That's another exceptional piece. Cardboard advertising is crazy. Those run around $600 online.
Wow. Coming soon.
Yeah, anything store display, advertising display is just wild.
I have a warehouse. I've been collecting stuff for a long time. I put in my warehouse. I just found a piece that I forgot I had for 30 years.
Yep.
It's the Star Wars hanging bell with the original 12 figures. Jawa, vinyl tape, Luke double track.
Oh, don't tell me this.
And it has the shelf toppers, the regular packing
Yep.
box,
Whoa,
shipping,
okay.
everything with it. And I just sent it off to have it graded, but I forgot I had it. Yeah, so much
Unreal.
If you're looking
I
for
found
someone to clear out
one
the
of those
storage,
post-
Yes, hey.
if you're looking for someone to help you clear out the storage,
Yeah, you know, I'm always
Justin can help
buying
you out.
inventory. You never know.
Yeah, I just got so much stuff put away. So, but anyways, that's getting graded. But one guy goes, "I'll give you $2,000 for it." I said, "Dude, you can sniff it for $2,000."
that's good.
I like that. Thank you, sir. Yeah. See, these are ones. And I don't just pull the trigger. I look them up on eBay first. I look at the bidding, sold. And if I can get close to it and I want it personally, I'll buy it.
Mantis. Good stuff here.
You always got to double check that, make sure it's not Fun School, because on the bottom, that's from the India, so it's much cheaper plastic cardboards and not as expensive.
Okay. Darkwing Duck, that's the one we got here 2 years ago.
Oh, that's right, we did. Yes. That's awesome.
Battle Trolls with glow in the dark weapons.
That thing's.
Those are going up in price.
Are they? Yeah.
Oh, here we got a half cord.
Yep.
Pretty heavy hitter, but a nice one. Late release turtle. Some Bionic 6.
Ooh, for the arcade, not arcades, pinballs or arcades. Yeah.
Ooh, and Warlock.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Always a stellar booth every time I come in here. He had pre-production stuff at one time as well, or he occasionally gets it in.
I like the Ren and Stimpy here as well. These are cool.
Yeah, I didn't even know those existed.
I didn't know they made that.
Right.
Oh. Swat and Fly. Look at that.
Wow.
There's a couple. Mattel even made them. Wow.
Well, I'll be darned.
First time I'm seeing it. Whoa. Oh, this is the thing we saw last year in Ohio.
We did see that. Do you remember the price on it?
$400 then.
Was
I
it?
think, as well.
Okay, yeah.
Or $350.
Because we were both flabbergasted and going, oh my gosh, this is awesome.
Never seen that before then. Now it's like, what?
Oh,
still cool.
This sucker, I have a story about every single thing. I bought this probably 1980 or 1996, you know, as a teenager, thinking this is going to be worth so much money someday, and I kept it
still happen.
all the $25. Wow. That's one I just thought, and I was wrong.
Is this also based off of that movie? Because that looks like the VHS art for like one of those
Ideal
crocodile movies.
This looks too old for the. I don't remember what.
I remember
the
like
alligator
a movie
came
having
out.
this cover.
You might be right. I'm not sure.
I could be completely wrong though.
Probably. Do you edit? Do people comment down below like, Ed, you were wrong. That actually came out in 1978.
That's what I'm hoping.
Good. I love reading that kind of stuff.
Ooh, Mario.
My desk in my toy room is filled with vintage stickers, but that is speaking my language. I think I had these as a kid.
I like the cowboy.
$10 bucks. That's an awesome thing. Look at another. Oh my gosh.
Those are pretty sweet.
That is awesome.
Over here, this is awesome.
Yep.
Bootleg type of Wolverine.
And it actually looks vintage bootleg.
Argentina stuff. Yeah.
You gotta be careful. They're still popping out bootleg stuff that looks vintage, but is definitely not.
Oh, look at that! All the.
Why would he leave? Look at he put his chain here.
Clothes.
We want to spend money, but odds
we can
are.
Look a little bit.
Yes, we can.
Because over there we got movie star turtles, we got Crash Dummies, we got Bucky O'Hare's.
Oh my gosh.
And over there, those are the ones with the free video. So you got the double pack right there as well.
Dinosaurs. Did you ever watch that show?
Yeah.
Yes, I loved it.
There's actually bootlegs like that.
Yeah, is there?
And they will have like troll hair coming out of the same molds.
No.
Yeah, so they're like dinosaurs, but they have like troll hair for some reason.
That's awesome.
It's crazy.
I'm gonna hide this set. Oftentimes when I buy something bulky, like, actually, here, you grab the camera. Duh, I have a backpack. Oh, why? Did I think of that? But I have
Toy hunting pro tip.
Yes, toy hunting pro tip. Carry water, check. Food and nuts, check. Toys, where to store your toys, check. Air tag, so if it gets stolen, check. This booth is awesome.
This booth?
Yay, how you doing?
Good stuff here.
So much good stuff. I already.
Some great stuff here.
Yes, great stuff. Good deals all around. How you doing, Ruthie?
I am awake. How are you?
I'll get you a coffee momentarily. Perfect, perfect.
No problem, no problem.
This is, yes, Ed.
Yeah.
From Belgium.
Okay.
The YouTubes.
Oh, check this out. Defenders of the Earth. You got the Flash Gordon. Got the bad guy. Oh, there's like a Sharpie.
We don't want us a Sharpie.
Well, let's take care of that real quick.
Wow.
Oh,
How much are these? Ish. Oh, you don't know yet. So if I offer something.
Throw out a number.
Throw out a number.
Throw out a number for the Ming and the Flash Gordy.
Flash. Ah. Carl.
You want to check it out first, like see the condition on them?
So this one is sealed. This one is
It's
not.
kind of coming loose here. Oh.
But I know Ed's gonna want it, and he's gonna make you internationally desirable.
He's gonna have to pay tariffs on it, probably.
That's okay. That's
I
okay.
don't know how that works. I wasn't counting on that.
Right. Some really, really neat things I bought at this booth earlier. Mantech?
That thing. Mantech?
Mantech, yes.
It looks funky.
I think it is.
It is Mantech.
Okay, good.
Mantech.
Mantech.
Say it again, but louder.
Mantech. Like $10 for a Frostbite. He gives really good prices.
He's not too young.
No, he's not. He came with the Snowcat.
Oh, okay.
Right here.
Oh.
Did you get prices yet, Carl? On your bridge layer?
Did I put a price on it yet?
I don't know. Did you?
I don't think I did.
Well, you got to. I might want to buy it. Gosh.
When I got
What?
when I got guys like swarming in and vulturing in on my table
Yes.
before the show starts, it's hard for me to get this stuff ready.
Yes, yeah.
Ooh, what are these? Got some Remco wrestlers.
Yeah.
Ric Flair. Tanner.
Who are those guys? You know them?
I don't know. I don't know anything about
There's the
toys
fabulous
or
one, Steve Kern,
fabulous ones.
and Stan Lane before he was with the Midnight Express.
Okay.
Ooh.
Okay.
Nice. I'll try to remember that. There'll be a test at the end of this video.
What's some more superpowers?
There are like
Yes.
You looking for any in particular?
Well, like all of them. But
You already
like I
bought a
said,
couple, right?
Yep, I have a few. And now my brain's, because I bought them years ago, and I'm trying to remember which ones I own currently, and I don't want to buy the same one twice.
Yeah.
Like there's certain ones I know for a fact. I know I don't have Robin. I know I don't have Brainiac. That price is not too bad, especially, you know,
Clear bubble.
clear bubble and unpunched.
Yeah.
And you know, my only snob part is clear bubble, so that's good. We got a Wonder Woman, looks for 300. Street Sharks.
This one is a bit rough, but
Yeah, that has a bit of water damage.
check this out. Little wind-up man balls.
my gosh, yes.
Got Screaming Meanie and got Hornhead.
Whoa.
I know what this is.
What is it? I've never seen
Something
it
new,
before.
like a newer Spitball. That is like over the top,
It almost
man.
looks like a Metroid,
Wow.
you know.
Oh, here's
Plastic Man.
I'm looking for this guy.
Are ya?
155.
I saw a carded Plastic Man for 200 already at the show.
Yeah.
And he has a mechanism. You got to see if it works.
Okay. Well, that's good. That's good info. That's like the stuff you need to be looking for. Like whenever you're going after a specific character or a specific toy, like what is the stuff you need to double check?
Yes.
Because otherwise you get like that buyer's remorse, like, oh, it's missing the actual, gimmick it comes with because it doesn't work anymore, but it was a great deal.
Precisely.
You
Yep.
kind of want to be able to do that gimmick, you know?
Absolutely.
There you go. Nice. Old TV trays.
Yeah, I had this one as a child and still in my collection currently.
Some more Remco.
Whoa.
Remco goodies. Deimos.
Yeah, you've gone down the rabbit hole, haven't you?
Yeah, ever since we went over to yours.
I got you hooked.
These are so awesome.
You were a recreational user of toys and now you're a full-blown addict.
Here you got the Marauders.
It says no UPC, which I'm guessing someone cut out the flag points. Is that what he means by it? No, I don't see a cut. But what does he mean by that?
Not certain.
Oh, yep, they cut.
They did?
They didn't even cut the flag point out. Then why would you cut the UPC out? That makes no sense.
Yeah.
Someone comment down below on why you think someone would have done that, because that doesn't register in my brain.
That's like a custom or something, like a Action Man?
No, I
that
think
came
that's
out for like one of the conventions. Or?
It almost looks like Tunnel Rat, but you're right. It's probably a convention exclusive that I'm just not familiar with of G.I. Joe line. Steel Brigade's always a very desirable figure. There's like 4 or 5 different versions of molds, each one carrying
One
different.
is the gold.
Yes,
head.
and that's the most rare and the easiest one to tell because it has a gold head instead of a silver head.
And that's almost as desirable as the Creative Cobra? Like
Yes.
the pink Cobra thing?
Yep. The
Check
Creative
this
Cobra.
out here.
Whoa.
Dick Tracy goodness.
Now let's try to find a blank.
Is the blank
What's
gonna
the
be in
odds
there?
of? Probably slim to
we're
none.
just gonna end up with the Tramp.
Right. And Slim
I
left
do
the
have
building.
the Tramp at home, but here he is.
Ooh.
Yeah. That got a little bit of controversy back in the day. This one.
I don't know why.
Because he's like a bum, and people weren't like into like the way they portrayed him here. Oh, this
You
is
mean an
wet.
unhoused person?
I don't like it. This is wet.
Oh,
I feel
like
it.
currently wet?
Yeah. I don't
What
know.
happened to
I don't
it?
know why that is.
That is kind of bizarre.
It's too.
I don't know. Smell your fingernail. Uh-oh.
Silverhawks?
Hey.
Chromey goodness.
Yeah, the chrome peels when it left out in the sun or water. To find them in good condition is a rarity, and that affects the price, obviously. Here's some great ones. Super Trooper, which was a mail away, a different version of Rapid Fire, but
And this is still in the baggie, it seems.
yeah, so that's a good price. I don't know what these ones are. They look like some type
Bendies or
of boot.
something.
Oh yeah, like a bootleg bendy. Cool.
Great stuff.
There are some moderns that I'm looking for.
Yeah.
Like if they.
This is when two powers combine.
Yes.
Turtles and Motu.
Correct. I'm looking for a Slash.
A slasher?
Yep.
Oh,
Slash
yeah.
is still on my hunt list.
Is he in like a deluxe case?
I
Or
think
is he
so, yep.
In a blister.
And the other one I'm looking for, if anybody has one for sale, please hit me up, is the translucent merman. It's very hard to get, desirable.
Would they be more in the back?
It's possible.
If you're looking for it?
Oh, well there is a 2-pack of Masters of the Universe here.
The Hordak and the Grizzly?
What are you eating there? Yep, there's the 2-pack.
That's cool. You want to have a look at it?
No, I don't need that one. I'm looking for the Slash one with the newish Lobo movie that's in the works right now. Even though you're probably watching this 8 years from now and it's old news, but that's pretty neat.
Oh, that's
one of my
awesome.
favorites. There's like 3 different variants, an all black one with gold trim. There's the original colored one, and there's another one I'm drawing a blank on, but that's in my collection. I love it. My daughter plays with it constantly. Most collectors would lose their mind because my daughter's going to lose one of the missiles. And yes, I could be like, oh, you're depreciating the value, but now she's going to have a core memory of that being important to her as a child. So I go, whatever. Here, there's some more
There's
boots
stuff
over
over
here. Yep.
Okie doke.
So come on along.
Let's check it out.
The My Wife Is Gonna Kill Me podcast, I'm plugging them even though they take dumps on me, my name, constantly, has this booth. This is Kyle, also known as OMK, Old Man Kyle, and I'm probably gonna get cut for saying that, but he's...
No, you're not. You're good.
Oh, I'm good. Okay. They deal with a lot of modern toys. Travis runs the booth.
Mythic Legions.
Mythic Legions is their jam.
Got the big Eternia up there.
Yes.
Origins one.
Yes, this is Kyle or Travis right now. He runs another podcast called Legions. What is it called? I don't even listen to it.
I'm not on anymore. They kicked me off.
They kicked you off of the Legions podcast?
Yeah, Legions.
Was it him that kicked you off of it? Steve kicked. That's ridiculous. Steve, why'd you kick off Travis? Oh, that makes sense.
He wasn't a can man, he was a can man.
He was a can't man, not a can man. But Mythic Legions, they're dangerous. If you go down and buy one of these, you're going to be hooked. They're very, very addictive. There's crossovers of Masters of the Universe, like you see Evil Lyn right there. They also have Battle Cat, Cringer, you know, all the heavy hitters, He-Man, Skeletor. What are the latest crossovers, Steven, for Mythic Legions and Masters of the Universe?
Yeah, the one that's the latest to it out right now are Manny Faces and
I can't think of what's the green alligator guy?
Whiplash. Ah, yes, Whiplash. Things that I've never really messed around. I love G.I. Joe, but I haven't necessarily went down this rabbit hole. But Mezco produces some really, really fantastic things. I know vintage runs in my blood, but when you've bought everything, then you got to diversify and get some other ones as well. I probably just bought this because I opened it. All right, that's not gonna, this is, why did you put that on?
Travis, Justin, don't look at the coins again.
No one cares if the seal's broken. Come on, that doesn't affect prices.
Ready?
Are you toyed out yet?
Yeah, a little bit.
A little bit?
I'm just waiting for that second wind to kick in, right?
Yeah.
All right, let's continue rocking and rolling.
More walking and talking.
Yes, yes. I always have favorite booths, so there's, here, we'll go out together so we can pretend like we're friends.
Oh, yeah.
There's favorite booths.
I thought we were.
Favorite booth. No, he's just pretending.
No, I'm just pretending. This is all an act. You actually owe me $50 from the last video that we did.
I was hoping to make it with this one, but like you told me not to upload.
I know. That's all right. It's not recording, yes. The memory card's full.
I think it is, though. Yeah.
Okay.
Just toys there. Just toys everywhere.
Oh,
here,
let's check this out.
Look at all the Shogun Godzillas.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Dude,
yes.
We gotta get in here.
Absolutely.
We gotta get in here. What is that? Look like mad balls. Yeah, they are mad balls.
Whoa.
Wow. I haven't seen that before. That looks wacky, man. Look at this wacky stuff. Oh.
Hasbro's over here.
Oh. Dang. That's a lot of Hasbros.
It's a lot of Hasbro's.
I like it. Over here we got some more Secret Wars. We got some superpowers.
This is art right here. Look, art.
I need some more American wrestling guys.
Yeah.
You have the ring?
I have the cage match ring now, so yeah. This is the one I was originally after, but then when I had the opportunity to buy the cage match one, that's the one I ended up going for, so I feel pretty good about just having that one. But you know how that goes. Eventually I'm going to be like, oh, I need this one too.
True.
The big LGNs over here.
Wow. These are weapons in 13 states.
Yeah.
Like solid.
These are actually the two ups from what they were initially supposed to be.
Really?
Yeah, but then at like one of the meetings with like the WWF staff, they were like, no, we like the big ones.
Oh.
And that's why the little or bendy ones actually came out afterwards.
Moo Mace, Cowboys,
Barnyard
Barnyard Commandos. Not Cowboys and Moo Mace.
You always see them on card, but never loose.
Yeah, you definitely don't see them loose. And you can find oddball things like Star Wars merchandise is up the wazoo, modern, vintage. And if you had this bank growing up back in the late 70s, early 80s, you're definitely gonna want to buy it again.
Darth Vader is get the bank on, man.
That's right. Now this is a thing of beauty, man.
Yeah, and not only is it like 3 Godzillas, you move up a little bit over to Shogun, and there he is.
Oh my gosh.
The myth, the legend, the Rodaner.
Jason, what are you doing writing your name on this? Come on, Jason. You just appreciated value.
He just wanted to brand that wingspan of 38 inches.
He did.
Sadly, it's just the box.
Nice.
It's just a box?
Oh, it's just the box.
We have the Rodan at home. We just forgot.
But you're selling just the box?
Yeah, it's $1,000.
$1,000.
Wow.
Okay.
Nice.
That's awesome.
And when people are looking for the Shogun Godzillas, there's a number of things to take into consideration. The fist that shoots out.
Yeah.
Right. There's a button right there. A lot of times they're broken, as you can see, or the fist is missing completely.
And then you have the handle on the back that's broken off on all 3 of these, unfortunately.
And let's see if I can get one to work.
Ooh,
see if you
out with that.
there's his little
little
tongue action right there. Oops, I didn't mean to say it like that.
Whoa! That's awesome.
Another thing that commonly breaks is the toes or the wheels underneath them.
But just seeing 3 of them together, you guys are hoarding these, man.
All right.
How much are asking on some of these? Does it really vary, or?
2 of them are $450, one's $400.
Okay.
Yep.
There you go.
And I was an idiot and passed on one today for $200. Why? But when you first get in here...
Look behind you. Right behind you there. That thing. This
thing.
One? Yeah. The fearful. Oh.
Now,
oh my
this.
God. This is right up my alley.
And guess who originally owned this?
Did you?
Me. I sold it to Steven over there, and now he's selling our friendship. He told me he would never sell this.
How much did you sell it to him for?
Probably $100. I don't remember.
If he honors that, I'll take it.
Yes. Steven, we got the thing that you bought from me that you promised you would never sell is now for sale. So what kind of price? Yes. Where do you think I was? It was Kalamazoo Toy Show.
You were shopping at Kalamazoo Toy Show, but you were not selling that. You passed up on that.
I picked it up and you ripped it out of my hands. I remember now.
No, you were afraid to ask the guy if he'd take less.
See, he remembers that.
He wasn't there.
He sniped me. You remember that? Yes, he did. What do you need to get on this?
What's your price on it?
For who? For you?
No, not for me. So give him the better price.
The kind guy that came all
the
way
kind
from
guy
Belgium.
from Belgium.
Oh, okay. I'm asking 200.
200. Okay, well you got it for $30, so you might. I'm kidding. I know. And even if you did, that would be fine.
200?
I can get the price down. So just we'll walk away.
I was already offering out my introductory friend price.
And did you see what was right here?
Ooh, wow. Is that it?
Yes.
Did you read the sign?
The Wonder from Down Under.
Sign says right here.
It says
please
no
ask.
touching unless you are Justin.
Please.
Stephen, I sold you this battle
Oh,
cat.
that's true. You did sell me that battle.
This is a
Yugoslavian
Yugoslavian.
on there.
Yes. Now that should
And
be
is that
sold.
a real Wonderbread?
So how much is that worth, Justin?
I sold it to you for I think $100, which probably is worth more, obviously.
Probably how many years ago?
Many years ago, 7 years, 6 years. So what are you going to sell them separately? Do not combine these things.
Read my sign.
I can't read, you know that.
See that they're separate, and I don't know how to spell please.
$200, good price. Wonderbread, $1,200. Too bad it's a knockoff, bootleg, custom painted.
Not a knockoff.
I'm kidding, it's real.
It's a great story.
Now,
That Wonderbread.
if someone watches this video and you don't sell it, how can they reach out to you?
Yeah. Through what?
That's way on Facebook.
Facebook?
What's your name?
Steve Busciati.
Oh, it's common spelling Busciati?
Bushottee.
Very good. Steve.
Busciati.
Or they can reach out to you on
My wife's gonna
Mythic
kill me.
Podcast, Legions Cast.
Legions Cast, and Podcasters of the Universe, where actually you can actually listen to the episode when I actually bought that.
Ah.
I think it's episode 40.
Now, these guys are obviously my friends. They're from Michigan, and this is another thing that I bought here a number of years ago. These are the actual Wonderbread trading cards. Everyone thinks that this is Wonderbread He-Man, that you would mail in, Wonderbread proofs of purchases. That's not true. This is what you actually received if you did the Wonderbread offer. What makes this super special is it's an uncut sheet from the factory, because when you had originally got it, you would have got them cut cards. There would be the backs of them right there. A guy found a bunch of them. I bought like all of them here at Kane County 10 years ago, and now again Steven's selling part of our friendship.
I want to grab this for a little bit.
He'll take 120.
Yeah, I was hoping for. I was hoping to find something like this.
So, Steven,
this is such a cool piece.
This is a good guy, unlike me, and he really wants to buy it. So, will you please help him?
Yeah, you just got to give me the money, and you can have it.
How much money are we talking about here?
Like
today?
a real.
He said I'm asking 200.
200. I already have the elephant.
That's a good one. What's a friend? What's
tiger?
A friend price?
Does it come with the dust?
The dust is
mandatory. Okay.
Is included, and fingerprints. You could probably frame me for murder because they're all over that thing. I'll do 180.
180. I was thinking of 150.
That's a good deal.
You wanna go in the middle there? Something like that.
175. Playing hardball.
170?
Okay, we can do 170, but
you have to go into the bathroom right now.
display in a prominent place.
Okay. Does this come with a contract?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
I don't do contracts on camera.
Okay. On camera? Yeah. I'll display it together with the other stuff I have.
I'll
do that.
Awesome.
170. Thank you, man.
Very nice. Cha-ching.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Do I have money?
Are you gonna make me pay for this again?
No. I've seen a couple things. I haven't come across a cat, but yeah.
How crazy is that?
Thank you so much. It'll be on this.
My hometown is where he sniped this from me. I was wrong. He did not buy it from me. I apologize. Edit that out later. I had it in my hand. I was ready to buy it. Travis confirms it. He took it out of my hand and offered the guy.
Walked away.
No, I was trying
Now
to
we're
buy
taking
it.
it back.
Offered a price.
We're taking it back,
accepted,
man.
And you said if you
Lies. I love you, Steven.
If I could have got it for that price, I would have bought it.
Yeah. I love you, buddy.
Thank you, sir. Thanks. Awesome. I'm happy.
Yeah.
This is what I've been after. I love this stuff. I love the artwork on it. Galaxy Wars Sun Gold goodness.
Oh my gosh.
Proper
yes.
knockoff. Proper knockoff.
Whoa. And you said you have the elephant already?
I do have the elephant.
Oh my
But
gosh.
I have never seen a dinosaur. I've come across the horse, but he was asking 1,000.
Yes. Whoa.
This is the other big room.
Yes. There's like a north and a south of the big room, and you're gonna find awesomeness everywhere you go. Here's one of my buddies. He's got some neat things. He likes to deal in all sorts of plastic treasures. He's a little eccentric, but aren't we all?
Okay. We'll pony through.
Yes. A lot of times when, like many of these came from my my various buys. So when I want to sell to another flipper,
ooh, look at
he's
this.
my guy.
Here we go.
Yeah. So for 30 bucks, I know it's missing
some legs.
Yeah.
Dark side.
Whoa. Lots of randomness.
This is a good one. Wow.
That's a good one?
35?
I don't know anything about him.
Jim Lee?
I never got that one.
Yeah, I have it, but still cool. That's a combo.
Yeah.
That's really good.
Isn't that nice?
What does it say? Real He-Man?
Roll He-Man? Hey, Brad, what did you write there? Real He-Man? What's R-O?
He's a little
It
gnarly.
says rare.
Oh, rare.
I think it was like
It's a combo, that one.
he hoards the G.I. Joes.
I
and
do.
I've seen his piles and collections. He has totes upon totes upon totes. It's insane.
Lies. We got some masks
Oh,
right
masks.
here.
And the Boulder Hill.
Oh
snake
my
oil. That's
gosh.
nice, right?
I'm still looking for this box. That's another thing that needs to go in my collection. Oh man, I had that as a kid. You know, we try to reclaim our childhood and then we get full-blown addicted.
That's what we do.
Yep,
And
a little
people
bit of
catch
this.
on and start making it all expensive.
Exactly.
Mail away early bird Chewbacca, bag and sealed. Last 17 Lando.
Whoa. You got good prices because I saw this same one in a different booth and I wanted
400,
400.
Yeah.
Why did you keep this?
$10. You can take them both.
$10. What am I gonna do with that?
Put it on your wall. Shoot BBs at it. Let your son shoot BBs at it.
Oh.
Think about little Justin at home.
I know.
Probably getting in some trouble right now.
He probably is. Some booths specialize, you know, girl Barbie toys, but they diversify. You can see with Jurassic Park, Bucky O'Hare, which is neat.
Oh, and there's some Black Star in boxes there, or what is it?
Whoa.
Do you see that?
No, I can't see.
I'll move out the way so you can have a little peekaboo.
Whoa.
You see it?
Yeah.
Is it on card or is it just loose?
Yes, it is on card.
Dang. No, we can't hop over because this is
an
an obstruction.
This is a do not enter. We have to respect the rules of the flea market. Oh, I get it. She said she can't see people on that side and they don't want, you know,
obviously.
fingers grabbing things that don't belong.
Yeah, it's cool.
Oftentimes vendors will cover their stuff up with sheets once they leave. That's sweet. Space Jockey resin model. I never understood that, you know, when the first movie came out. It's like, what is that thing? And I got
that's the board game.
Yes, I have that. And the game is so darn complex, but my daughter and I created our own rules. So when she was about 7 years old, we played the Alien game and we made our own rules up. It was wonderful.
Awesome.
Cool. A little bit of this, a little bit of that, everywhere you go. Where else are you going to find records? And
Halloween stuff here.
Whoa. Yeah, this is outside my wheelhouse.
But yeah, but it's, you know, still, if you just want to have like some pop culture adventure and you come over to the show, you don't even buy anything. There's so much stuff to look at. Of course. It can be a family event.
And you're going to see something that sparks that, like, I had that as a kid and I forgot it existed. What if this was, you know, your Halloween tradition? And, oh, I got to own it.
Or if you get a flashback to that toss back from Captain Marvel back in the day.
Wow.
That is cool. There you go. Strength, courage, justice.
Oh, like a mail-in?
Wow, that's like a little...
You probably mailed in your name.
Certification?
Yeah. Probably had to send in
Clark Kent signed it for you.
Holy moly.
Wow.
Goodness.
A member of the organization.
And there's a club of some sort?
Superman of America club.
Yeah.
That's cool. Like, they had, like fan clubs even back then.
They did.
Zorro. Hey man, how are you doing?
Good to see you.
Good man.
Chill back in the bed.
Modern. Sometimes I just keep walking by. But like his booth last year, he's a Star Wars guy. Yeah. He don't care about G.I. Joe. So I started seeing this box of G.I. Joe that he said he got in a Star Wars collection. He's like, half off. You buy a bunch, half off. And
he just wants to flip it quickly because he knows, like, that's my main thing.
Yep.
But, you know.
He made his money already with Star Wars. Everything else is, you know, the gravy. So if it's $500 worth of G.I. Joe, he don't care. He's still making $250 from me. Hey, how are you, good sir?
Don't worry, I am very well, good sir.
Good. I'm fine. Is this this booth?
Yes.
I like it. You got some.
I mean, if you like it now, you'll probably like it better
when it's actually unpacked. Right.
I've got some things.
Oh my gosh.
Coming out of their shelves.
Yeah. This documentary is something else.
Whoa.
It is. Have you seen it? Because it's freaking wacky, man.
It's a little
Mario
much.
Super
I haven't seen it.
Existential stuff going on.
Is there really?
It's really like behind the music about them creating the record.
Stop it. Is it really?
So weird.
Buddy, I mean, you know the brand better than anybody.
Oh yeah.
It was taken pretty seriously, and one thing I can say that there hasn't been is a Kinnikuman musical.
There has not been.
To my knowledge.
No.
To my knowledge, no.
These are like the original muscle men. Everyone knows the Mattel muscle men from the 80s, the little rubber guys, but their predecessor was in Japan, Kinnikuman, which were a little different colors and more flexible. Yes, where muscle men were a little more rigid. And
they did that for safety standards, because you can bite that arm clean off.
Oh, like it, because it feels like an eraser.
It more or less is.
Yes,
so to make it a little safer and to make it seem a little more premium in the eyes of Westerners, they firmed up the plastic.
Right. And there's different molds. So some were only for Kinnikuman, because they had, you know, hundreds and hundreds, whereas Musclemen took 256 of those Kinnikuman molds and utilized them instead of the 400 or some Kinnikuman. But they're awesome. I like them. They're sentimental. Everyone always asks me, Justin, what's your favorite toy lines? And I'm like, that's like picking your favorite child. You can't do it. So I have 3 children, G.I. Joe, Masters of the Universe, and Musclemen. Those are the most sentimental things. That's what I love. That's my heart.
One thing you got over here, these are like the Japanese.
Yep, I have the full set right there.
What are they?
The marble turtles.
Here, you can open them up. I trust you. Just do it well over the table so they don't fall on the concrete.
Yeah, check this out. Have you seen these before?
No,
There's also mail-aways like this from Japan, and they were gold.
Didn't you buy one at this show?
I don't think I did. I don't think I have any.
I think I did.
They're all there. but I'm only selling them as a set. I was going to say, buddy,
weapons.
What's the set go for?
I'm asking 140 for the
Yeah.
140 for a set?
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
Then,
It's like a
they're
marble
all
or something
completely
inside of it?
intact.
Yeah, you can shoot them out.
Yeah,
There's also,
100%.
like, I think there's multiple IPs that did this in Japan, right? Because there's also like Mega Man or Bomberman that has the same gimmick.
I think you're right.
Yeah.
It was a way of like recycling the same mechanics and similar size.
But,
Because that left
this
us
is
cooling money.
all 4 of them.
Yes.
140.
I do have something though that's even better than that.
You do?
Stop it.
Oh no.
Kaniku Man 3 3/4 inch action figures.
3 3/4. What?
Including
Stop
Satan
it. What years did these come out?
That would have been, God, it's either the late 80s or very early 90s. I think that this was for the, kind of like the Rebirth anime that we got on Fox Kids.
Oh my
I think that's
gosh.
what it was for.
What do these things run?
15 apiece with the exception of Satan Cross.
Yes.
Oh, this guy's only 5 because he's missing a tusk.
Gosh dang it. Why do you got to show me new things? Because then I'm going to end up going down this rabbit hole that I didn't even know existed.
Well,
it's like the prophecy in the beginning of the video. You said you're going to see new stuff.
I
You're
did.
one of the most well-known toy dealers around. If I can show you something you've never seen.
Well, thank
I've
you.
done my duty.
I appreciate that. All right, now I got to buy stuff. Oh, you got to buy stuff. Are you thinking about this?
I'm gonna hold out. I just
Okay.
bought something big.
Yes.
There's still like a whole day and a whole day tomorrow.
So I got to figure out which
But
ones
thanks for
I
showing
want.
Oh, no problem. You went
Now,
for him.
this is like,
Sneaky.
yeah, I was like, yeah, I recognize this.
I smell turtles. I know they're over here somewhere.
and you said $15 a piece instead of,
If you buy more, so this guy's definitely the one to get.
yes.
But full disclosure, one of his pegs broke
broke.
off in there, but the other peg is intact.
Okay.
I would normally sell them for 20, but if you're gonna buy more than one, I'll bring it down to 50.
Okay. And the main bad guys, I think he's the main, or one of the main bad guys, right? Or
Yes, he's Robin Mask.
oh, geez, if you know the names, you're better than me.
I can't remember all of them.
Right.
That one is Phoenix, and then this is Kaniku Man in like his special battle armor that he desperately needs to beat the shit out of this guy.
Oh
Pardon my language.
gosh. But they're going to go well with my 3 3/4 G.I. Joes that I can put on
certainly
display.
would. They could be
Gosh
friends.
darn it, man.
Where do you think Sergeant Slaughter learned his moves?
Can you
Aww.
can you do a deal for both of them?
What do you mean? It's a deal at twice that price.
I don't know.
Okay, so how about could we do? How about for you, buddy? How about
All right.
for you?
All right.
How about 20 for the pair?
20?
20 for the pair.
Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. That is a good deal. I'm going to come back. So that's a good
hooking you.
businessman. So he's like, the first hit's free. You're going to come back for more, man. Thank you.
I also need money for burgers. This is a red meat kind of a weekend.
Oh yes, you got to have that power coming in you. Thank you.
This is definitely what the vibes are day one. I mean, people are still setting up. You can just keep walking around and being like, oh, what's going to happen next? What's going to come out of, the next box?
Yes.
But yeah, we're going to keep hunting, but Justice has a couple things he wants to show you
I
already.
do want to show you some of the
let's go do
treasures that I bought. Have you ever seen a Princess Diana Beanie Baby?
I do.
You see, never mind. You don't care about what I got. All right. I won't show you that, but I'll show you the other things I got.
All right. Dude. What's all this stuff here?
Now, you may or may not have already seen the Brazil ornaments from, obviously, South America. But other things that caught my attention, Rattler G.I. Joe is a very iconic plane, probably next to the Sky Striker, but this is Cobra's most iconic plane, and it came with a complete Rattler. The box is stellar, and me being an opportunist, I'm a flipper, I'm a collector, buying this for probably $140, selling it for $250. Yeah, I made some money, so I'm cool with that. Next, Toys R Us exclusive Hydrofoil in the camo scale. The original Hydrofoil was red, but this one, very low production numbers, cool looking.
Is this like reused
molds? Yes.
Yeah,
Yep.
But look at that plastic. That's
I know, they made it weird. It's not paint.
Camo. Yeah,
it's like
in the plastic.
Yes,
Yeah.
they molded
Swirls.
and melted. Right, so I'm sure that none of them are exactly the same. The plastic is totally random, which makes it extremely special.
Super really cool. What's the bug thing?
So, about a year ago, one of my friends here posted this on a random find. He was like, look what I found at garage sailing. And right when I saw it, I went, dude, I had that bug when I was like 5 years old. I forgot that it existed. Sell it to me. He's like, nah, I kind of like it. So I looked on eBay, did a Google image search type thing, found the name of it, found one on eBay, which was slightly bigger, but I didn't care. Anyway, I saw him at the show today, and he goes, hey, no, I don't need this thing. I want it to go to you since it was a childhood thing, and he just gave it to me for free. So very neat. This is hollow, so you'd put it underwater, squeeze it.
A little squirter.
It would,
yeah,
it would fill up, and then you could use it as a squirt gun. You know, burp, burp, burp. So highly sentimental. Transformers, Dinobot, and I bought him to flip him because I got it for a good price. Next, incredibly rare. Again, G.I. Joe. The original mold would be called the Stinger. This was the, I believe, Toys R Us exclusive Dreadnought version in this color. Low production numbers. The steering wheel is actually there. It's always missing. It came in a 2-pack with the Ram cycle, but highly sought after, highly desirable. Again, spent several $100s on it, but I'll be able to make some profit on it, which I'm excited about. Then, last but not least, Shogun Warriors. As I just
missile.
Missile. That's right. This one I had as a child. I finally remember. I can't even say his name right.
Mazinga?
Yes, Mazinga, like Bazinga, but I just remember for hours or just playing and poking these little firing mechanisms. I had long since lost all the missiles, and then I have another fond memory of my dad selling this in the paper as an ad for 20 bucks or 10 bucks.
No way.
And we lived out in the boondocks, in the sticks on a dirt road, no civilization in sight. Some guy probably like me read it in the local newspaper. Oh, I want that, and drove all the way to her house, paid 10, 20 bucks for it, and my dad sold the toy that I did not want him to sell, which then led me into all of this. So that one toy, the origin of Justin Carey. So this is what I wanted to share with you all. Complete, bought it from a friend, and he gave me a good deal, but more importantly, it's personal. So thank you. I'll show you the Princess Diana some other time.
Okie doke.
And I'm glad that we got to have a wonderful time.
But this is cool once again. I mean, getting to hang out with you, and just like the last video, this was like 1 hour and 20 minutes of us walking around.
It goes by like that, man.
Goes by like that. There's a lot more opportunity. There's a lot more things that we bought. There's a lot more things that we're gonna buy because, I mean, it's noon right now. We still have the whole afternoon and tomorrow, the whole day.
And we only hit half, if the half. We didn't hit.
We hit two
buildings.
2 buildings.
But there's
out
still
of 5.
another. Yes, exactly.
Wow.
Another several buildings.
It's been awesome again, getting to talk with you and getting to walk with you and buy some toys. And guys, check Justin Curry?
I switched again. It used to be Curry.
So
I know tomato, Batman, Bruce Wayne. I get it. It used to be Justice Curry, but I had to change it back to my actual name.
I'll put it over here.
Oh, perfect. Justin.
Type it in. Follow
Carey.
him. Get it. Get some toys from this guy, and yeah, follow me. Subscribe for more of these awesome walk and talks.
Yes, I can't wait till the next one. Let's just do another one. Take 2. Please tell me you weren't recording so we can do another one. All right.
Talk to you soon, guys.
Yep.
Bye.
See ya.